Holy heck, I'm Ryan from So Is It Any Good?
I'm Draz.
We just checked out Alien Covenant at the Sydney premiere. It's the sequel to Prometheus. It's the prequel to all the Alien films. Ridley Scott back at the helm. What the hell happened? Let's find out right now. So Alien Covenant, it stars Danny McBride, it stars Billy Crudup, it stars newcomer Katherine Waterston, and
Ridley motherfucking Scott in his first Alien movie. In how long now?
Now we're saying first, but really he directed Prometheus, but we call that an Alien movie? Not so much, not so much. This is the Alien movie. This is straight back to the original trilogy, you know, maybe not so much number 3, but original trilogy nonetheless. It's got xenomorphs, exactly what you want to hear. It's almost like a survival story, similar to the first movie, like slasher in a way. When you've got a team that are kind of being stalked by one single alien, it's fucking badass. The story kind of follows Katherine Waterston. She loses a husband at the start of the film and a team of crew that are taking a colony of people to a new planet, a new Earth. They're trying to find a new Earth. And shit goes down, something happens, and they decide to quickly land on another planet that is similar to Earth, and they think it's gonna be A-okay. It's not A-okay. Fucking shit goes crazy. We've got new xenomorphs, we've got new aliens, chest bursters galore, face huggers galore. Yes. It's violent as hell. It's scary as shit.
It is fucking scary, man. When the alien's coming out and just bursting out of the chest, I'm like, ah.
I felt like grabbing your leg half of the movie. I was like, I need to hold on to something, and if it's gonna hold on to anything, it's gonna be your leg, not your middle one, but you know, the one on the right.
I felt that armrest come up and you sort of, I'm like, nah.
Hey, you started the film in a couple's chair. That was awkward. And then it just kind of didn't go down until like halfway through the movie. We realized we're sitting in a couple chair.
Halfway through the opening sequence. So Katherine Waterston, Daniels. It's sort of a new Ripley type of character.
Definitely.
For the film. Does she live up to the hype? I don't know, man.
She's not a Sigourney Weaver. I don't know. She doesn't have the presence of Sigourney Weaver. Even in the first film, when she wasn't, you know, the badass motherfucker you don't touch, Sarah Connor style in Aliens, she still had that presence about her where you could kind of tell she's gonna do some serious shit later on. Daniel's kind of, I don't know, she's a bit too school teacher? Like that's what I kind of say, like she could almost be a school teacher?
Yeah, she's school teacher-ish. The first one, Elizabeth Shaw from Prometheus, I think she probably packed a bit more of a punch than Daniels.
Yeah.
But Daniels was very believable. Michael Fassbender plays 2 roles in this movie. You've got Walter and you've got David. Synthetic robot, you know, we all know him from Prometheus. Michael Fassbender kicks motherfucking ass in this. And he really stands up, doesn't he?
He does.
He's such a strong lead character.
Yeah. This is probably one of his better films that I've seen him in. And he does play 2 roles, and one is very much like he's very much a cyborg. He's very much a robot. He has almost no emotion. He you know, walks and talks like a robot. But then the other role, David, is almost like he's lived a little. He's has a
bit of humanity
inside
exactly. Him. He's a bit human, you know?
And you almost don't trust him in a way.
Yes.
And I think that leads to the main plot points of the film. You kind of like, what's happening with David? What's happening with the planet? Where the fuck are these aliens coming from, and who started them? And there's a lot of big reveals. There's a lot of big twists and turns in the film. But goddamn, this movie is scary as shit. Some great sequences in this movie. You think a chest burster is bad enough? You ain't seen shit, like, to say the least. You ain't seen anything. This movie has some different takes on what the chest burster is, and some different takes on the alien and the xenomorph. The xenomorph in this is a beast, something to reckon with. But I think the weird thing for me was that everything was CGI.
Okay, CGI. Does it live up to the hype of practical effects from the original Alien movies? No.
No.
Personally, no.
You can still tell it's CGI. Like,
yes.
I get it, it's an alien, it probably isn't real, but it doesn't look real. So there was a ton of action in this movie. What did you think about it?
Explosive action. The alien. Seeing the alien throughout the film was crazy. The white alien, come on.
Yeah. Getting
birthed and then and then forming straight up and just standing over, it's like, motherfucker.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah. And it's not like seeing a different alien like from Alien Resurrection where you saw Ripley's alien, her birth alien. It's a new alien. It's a cool alien. Like it does kind of give the same kind of vibe as the Xenomorphs, but it's new. It's original and it's bloody bloodthirsty. Like it tears people apart. That one guy, I have to bring up the one guy, the alien's tail whipped around and it was a quick shot, but his jaw came clean off and he just went dead. Like, that was it. He was dead. Which was awesome. Like that, I'd never seen anything like that before, especially in alien film.
It was madness.
And that's the good shit that you can do with CGI. You can do stuff that you can't do with practical effects. But CGI, that's where it's perfected, where you just quick cuts, stuff blowing off, it works well, it looks unreal. Ugh. So what was your favorite part about the movie?
Favorite part of the movie? We actually get to see the origin story on what happened to the engineers.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
We get to revisit the Prometheus ship.
Yep.
We get to see the Covenant ship, which is pretty cool as well.
Yep.
Probably better than the Prometheus ship.
Yep.
In the design. And yeah, what else can we ask for? You know, we get great cameos. Guy Pearce is back as Weyland, which is fucking cool.
Yep.
Gets a little bit of a snippet on the origin story of David. Just a bit. Enough.
Yeah.
Teaser.
Yeah, teaser.
A tantalizing teaser from Mr. Ridley Scott.
That's right. He does give you a lot of tantalizing. And what was your worst part about the movie?
The worst part, look, I think we just have to go back to the practical effects again with the alien.
Yep.
If we had an alien in a suit, taking it back to the original films, I think it would have been a lot better, but not giving away with the whole CGI, it was still really, really good.
Yeah.
It was believable because you're watching these aliens come to life, ripping people apart, you know, tearing the ship apart, and it was believable. So I can't really knock the CGI, but being, I don't know, I love the original so much.
I think it's because we've seen so many movies where it has been practical effects,
Yep.
and for this time for it to be CGI, it takes you out of the film. Like, I think a little bit. Like,
a little bit.
It is good CGI. It's not terrible. We're not talking like, you know, paint and a little bit of Photoshop to bring a creature to life. It's you know, it's high quality CGI, but it felt unnatural. It felt, you know, unrealistic a little bit. But that was only a very small part of the film, I think.
Are we too much of a purist with the Alien franchise?
Maybe. I think we might be, but that's all right. That's all right.
It is
you know,
good.
look, it's Ridley Scott. He's back. He's back doing an alien film that we've
fucking
kind of
back.
wanted.
Thank you,
like
Ridley.
we were doing Prometheus, which was cool, but it didn't really feel like an alien film. Like, there wasn't any really big xenomorphs still until the final sequence,
which was extreme. That was great. I love that final sequence. It kept you waiting. You're like, shit, what's going to happen next? Is he going to continue with the franchise, or is he just going to say, nah, that's it? We waited 5 years and now we got Alien Covenant.
Yeah, and it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait.
So worth it.
My favorite part about the movie was finding out, I think, what was going on with David. I don't want to say too much about it, but I think just learning about his character, it's a lot of depth in that character. And I think that was really cool to find out.
So what was your worst bit of the film?
Look, I didn't like the CGI. Like, I liked it, it was fine, but it definitely pulled me out of the film a little bit. My worst part about the movie was maybe there was a little bit too much character development at the start of the film. Like, I kind of just wanted to see some aliens. Like, I think that's what I was excited about the movie. So this is like the 6th Aliens film. We're not counting the Alien vs Predator franchise because they're bullshit. But, you know, for me, I just wanted to see aliens. I just wanted to see aliens tearing apart people. And there is a lot of that in the film, but it's just, for me, it took a little bit long to get to that point. There was an opening sequence, you know, dealing with David, and then we went to the ship for 40 minutes, and then we finally landed, and then it didn't take for another 25 minutes for anything to kind of happen on that planet for me. And it's good. It's not bad. I'm just kind of, if I have to pick at the movie, that's probably what I'd pick at. But all in all, I think this movie was great, and that leads to it. So is it any good? Yes, it's great. What do you think?
Let me think about it. Fucking oath, it was good.
It was awesome. It's
definitely.
a huge yes. It's a warm welcome back to the Alien franchise. Ridley Scott kills it in this one. It's directed well. It's written well. Great character development. Great action. Great suspense. Great horror. Great blood. Oh my God, I want to see another Alien film right now. And the good thing is, there's 2 more coming. This is going to be a brand new trilogy. How could you not be excited about that?
2 more?
Do you know? What? I'm blowing your mind. Yeah. 2 more.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long do we have to really wait? Because Ridley Scott is about, 108 years old? So they have to turn him into a cyborg or something to make him keep going.
Yeah, I completely agree.
So guys, Alien Covenant comes out this Thursday. It was intense, it was crazy, action, gore, a little bit of nudity. It was amazing. Lots of aliens. There was lots of aliens. I'm Draz.
I'm Ryan, and this is So Is It Any Good? If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment below and let us know if you've seen it and what you thought. If you hated it, if you loved it, we just want to know. Let's talk about movies. Why not? And until next time, make sure you're checking out films in the cinema, because that's what we love to do.